SamHeughan's basics. Full name, Sam Roland Heughan. Born, the 30th of April 1980. Hometown, Balmaclellan, Dumfries and Galloway, Scotland. Education. Graduated from the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. Career highlights. Outlander, 2014-present, his role as Jamie Fraser, an 18th-century Scottish warrior, catapulted him to international stardom. Film. He has appeared in films such as The Spy Who Dumped Me, 2018, Bloodshot, 2020, Love Again, 2023, co-starring Priyanka Chopra and Celine Dion. Stage. Before his screen fame, Sam was a stage actor, performing at major theatres in England and Scotland. Other activities. Author, co-author of Clanlands and Waypoints, books about his adventures and love of Scotland. Business. Founder of Sassenach Spirits whiskey brand. Charity. Founded the My Peak Challenge charity, which promotes healthy living and raises funds for charities. SamHeughan and the Secret of the Twin Hearts. On a fiery autumn night in London, SamHeughan walks out of the premiere of a new action movie in which he plays the lead role. The flashbulbs are flashing, the fans are cheering. But behind the aura is a secret that Sam himself did not expect to be revealed so soon. In the past 3 months, Sam has been romantically involved with 3 different famous women at the same time: a British pop singer, a French writer, and a famous New York businesswoman. The most remarkable thing is, none of them know the other exists. It all started when he met Isabelle Laurent, a French novelist, at a charity gala in Paris. They were instantly drawn to each other through their conversations about literature and cinema. A week later, he flew to New York and met Jessica Morgan, a young CEO in the fashion industry. They kept in touch and often, accidentally, met at international events. At the same time, Sam continued his ambiguous relationship with Adele Foster, a prominent British pop rock singer. Things started to fall apart when Isabelle posted a photo of the two of them walking in Rome on Instagram, with the caption, "Mon amour, thank you for this magical weekend." Just a few hours later, Jessica and Adele both commented with question marks, surprised emojis, and then there was a scary silence. The media quickly got involved. Tabloids ran headlines. SamHeughan, the sweetheart or the cheating swindler? In an interview, when asked about his relationship, Sam just smiled slightly and said, "Love doesn't always go in a straight line. I'm sorry if anyone was hurt." This statement further stirred up public opinion. Fans were divided into opposing sides. Some defended, others criticized. The other 3 women also spoke up one by one, not directly attacking, but all with hidden meanings. Finally, Sam had to declare withdrawing from love for a while to focus on his career and learn to love more maturely. The Parisian Revenge. 3 weeks after the love scandal broke out, SamHeughan had virtually disappeared from public events. Meanwhile, the media was still digging into every detail of his quadrangle with 3 famous women. But no one expected that the first person to act was Isabelle Laurent, a novelist from Paris. Not just a wounded victim, Isabelle secretly transformed her pain into a sharp weapon. She wrote a semi-autobiographical novel called The Man with 3 Shadows. The book was quietly published just a month after the scandal. But when the content spread, readers immediately discovered the male protagonist, a handsome Scottish actor, looked exactly like SamHeughan. The content is about a charming but insecure man who likes to conquer intelligent women to feel that he is not ordinary. He loves them in different ways, lies cleverly, and eventually loses them all. In a climactic scene of the novel, the female character discovers the truth through an AirTag hidden in her handbag, a detail that makes readers shudder because it is so realistic. Public opinion explodes a second time. Hashtags like #3shadows, #SamHeughan inspired, #Team Isabelle climbed to the top of Twitter. The book sold 1 million copies in just 9 days. Talk shows call Isabelle the Taylor Swift of the literary world. Sam has not spoken out. However, a source close to him said that he was extremely angry, feeling betrayed, because his private life was exploited publicly. His management company even considered suing for defamation of image. But the story doesn't end there. One rainy night in Edinburgh, when Sam stepped out of a restaurant, paparazzi photographed him with a strange woman. And what shocked everyone even more, the girl looked exactly like Isabel, except for her dyed black hair and a completely different appearance. Immediately, rumors spread. Isabel back with Sam? Is this a high-level psychological game? Or, is the revenge plan not over yet, the reputation rescue plan, and the unexpected ending? Thrust into the center of a public storm, SamHeughan's career is on the brink. Advertising contracts are cut, casting offers are dwindling. What was once a halo has become a haunting shadow. And then, Sam decides to strike back. He hires a private media team, headed by Scarlett Hill, a media crisis management expert who has helped superstars escape major scandals. Their plan is not simply to keep quiet and wait for oblivion, but a proactive move that will cause more shock than the original scandal. Final move: the truth behind the shadows. Sam quietly produces a feature-length documentary called Under the Spotlight: The Truth Behind the Shadows. The film not only tells his side of the story, but also reveals previously unknown details. Isabelle Laurent once took the initiative to get back with Sam, but asked him to sign a love contract to inspire the novel. Jessica Morgan knew about Adele in advance, but still, tried to love to win. The love triangle was not necessarily a deception, but an emotional game where everyone thought they were in control. The climax is the final scene of the film. Sam burst into tears, looked straight into the camera and said, "I was wrong to think I could please everyone, but I never intentionally hurt anyone. There are things we do out of loneliness rather than love. And when you live in the spotlight for too long, you don't know who is sincere to you anymore." The end: rebirth or decay? The film was released on a global streaming platform. As expected, the audience was fiercely divided. But surprisingly, instead of being cancelled, Sam began to be sympathized with. A critical magazine wrote, "He didn't ask for forgiveness. He asked for truth. And that's braver than any performance he's ever done." After 6 months of silence, Sam returned to the screen with a role: a man caught in a scandalous love net, learning to face himself. The film was called by critics as the most daring and honest role of his career. Conclusion: a star who stumbled, but did not collapse. SamHeughan is no longer the perfect image in the eyes of everyone. But he has become something that many people value more: a real person, and mature after mistakes.